Hello everybody, and welcome to another edition of What's Going On at Club Fred. Today in this video we're going to be discussing my second day of my refeeding after a 75-day water fast. So let's get started. Right now I'm doing my new most favorite thing, which is visiting the grocery store. Today I have been refeeding. I've already had some bone broth and I'm going to eat a salad that I've prepared, but I wanted some cottage cheese and some tomatoes, so I'm on my way to get that now. Love the Asian section. These carrots. Yum. So I'm just leaving the grocery store. I always have so much fun. There's just so much beautiful produce, as you saw. Living in the land of milk and honey in Vancouver. So before I get into today's refeed, I want to review yesterday. So yesterday was day 75 of my water-only fast. If you search my other videos, I did a video on day 60 and I did a video on day 74 about what I did for supplements. And if I can figure it out, I'll put a link above here for you to click. Anyway, so let's review yesterday. Yesterday, my first day of refeeding, what I did was I just had a couple of really small, I have a couple of little small glass dishes. They're just intended for like just really small servings, and I have two of them. And in one I measured out some kimchi that I made, and in another one I measured out some sauerkraut, and I didn't want to overdo it, so I just ate that. And in addition to that, I also had 2 teaspoons of peanut butter. Now that may not be prescribed, but at the end of the day, everything worked out really well. I didn't have any issues with digestion or my bowels. As a matter of fact, nothing moved until this morning. So I think that was a pretty successful little refeed. Now, I guess, to be honest, on day 74, I also did a little bit of testing with the kimchi and the sauerkraut, but only just a couple of forkfuls. And it was good because it allowed me to know that I wasn't going to have any problems. So all in all, day 75 of breaking my water fast was a success, and it gave me a little confidence today in my refeed. So now we can discuss my refeed today. But first, I gotta get home with these groceries. My supplements. I did my morning routine just as I've shown in my day 74 video. So I took my magnesium, potassium, pink Himalayan salt, apple cider vinegar, and I weighed myself. I'm up 1.5 pounds from yesterday, and that was just a little bit of refeeding, not very much. The amount of food I ate was not 1.5 pounds. I did have two teaspoons of peanut butter, and there's sugar in that. Tested my urine. I'm still in ketosis, but not heavy ketosis, just light ketosis. I think, and I'm pretty certain, that it's just water weight. It's just my body holding on to a little bit more water. And I'm not concerned about it. As a matter of fact, I would have expected a little bit more. What I plan to eat today is this salad, a cup or two of bone broth, and I'm going to try to eat these sardines also. This I will eat in my 1-hour feeding window, so I'm preparing so that when I want to open my window, everything is ready. Here I've got some frozen bone broth defrosting. I had it stored in the freezer. This is green onions. This is frozen spinach from my garden. These are zoodles from the freezer. Basically just spiralized zucchini. What we have in here is just wholesome goodness. The bone broth is full of collagen. Man, that looks so good. And I feel so hungry. Pure wholesome goodness right there. Can't wait to eat that. Oh my gosh. So this is my salad. I have in here lettuce, cucumber, avocado, broccoli, celery, green peppers, black olives, sunflower seeds, raisins, eggs. It's what I call my super salad. Going to put a few green onions in it. I cut myself. Wow. Kind of hard to do when you cut yourself. Okay, I fully agree that this salad is overly ambitious, but that's okay. This is 1/3 cup measure. This is 2% cottage cheese. This is feta cheese. It was frozen, so the texture is a little bit different, but I tasted it. It tastes fine. Well, would you just look at that? Isn't that just a thing of beauty? So this is my super salad. Absolutely gorgeous. It's a lot. My dressing is balsamic. 1 tablespoon of balsamic, 1 tablespoon of olive oil, and 1 tablespoon of lemon juice. But before I do that, I'm craving different tastes. This is my radish kimchi. I've been enjoying that the last 2 days. It has such a nice crunch, and it's spicy and garlicky. I think I enjoy the radish kimchi more than I enjoy the regular kimchi. There's a piece of mushroom. Next time I'm going to put more mushrooms. Absolutely lovely. Have to have more of that. Blood on the floor even. My palate has entirely changed. What I crave. Can you imagine? Up until yesterday, I was a mushroom. Up until yesterday, no food for 75 days. What I'm experiencing right now. Anyway. A little bit dumb I'm eating this. I have this beautiful salad. It's very strange. My palate seems to have really changed. What I crave is entirely different, and These are sardines. No, I used to eat sardines, but I never craved. I'm holding this because I cut my finger. I never craved fish. Except while I was fasting, I did. So I decided I was going to eat some fish with this salad. Why not, right? Sardines. It's very soft coming out of a can. Mmm. Mmm. Absolutely feasting. Pickles. I mentioned I put some green apple in here too. One thing that I'm very struck with right now is how much time I'm spending on food again. Another thing, my jaws are tired. They get tired really quickly. They're not used to chewing. Black olive. This is just absolutely phenomenal. I haven't dented this too much, and I'm pretty much done. It's so wonderful, the complexities of all of the flavors coming together, the green apple, the avocado, the black olives, the raisins. Cottage cheese, balsamic vinegar, lemon, olive oil, tomatoes, sunflower seeds, broccoli, celery, green pepper, egg, and then sardines of all things. I would normally put chicken on it. I think it's because I read about someone else using sardines, and it sounded great. At this point, I'm not worried about volume so much. My body has successfully digested the food from yesterday. My stomach is not really necessarily all that shrunk because I've been drinking a lot of water, a lot. So that, I think, allows my stomach to take in some volume. Incredible. I'm going to have to learn how to do things a little bit more small, because I have made way too much salad. And if I want to maintain an eating window, then I can't eat more of it until tomorrow once I stop. Normally I would have just put it away and eat it in 4 or 5 hours. Well, I guess that wraps up this day 2 feeding video. I hope you found it informative and interesting. If you like this video, please like, share, and subscribe. And as always, till next time, stay awesome. I'm going to talk to you a little bit. Just do a little 3, 2, 1. So before I get into today's refeed, I want to talk to you a little bit. 3, 2, 1. Hello everybody, and welcome to another edition of What's Going On at Club Fred. Today is 3, 2, 1. For those of you that have been following along, yesterday was the 3, 2, 1. Scrap all of that.